Hey, how are you? 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 Gods will go to war from time to time, all the time, simply because of their opinions. Their opinions about others and facts about self. Yesterday, I had a war of words with the first God I ever met when I arrived on this realm. And it messed with my human. My feelings were hurt. My ego was hurt. Um, my soul didn't give a damn. All my shades told me to speak. Every last one of them. But my feelings were really hurt behind the exchange. For the first time in my life ever. First time in my life ever, and I'm 43 years old. The God that birthed me attempted to shrink me because she didn't appreciate that I announced myself as God. She didn't appreciate that. Um, Her opinion, she spoke it, which I don't mind people speaking their opinion. I don't mind it at all because I'm going to speak mine, I'm going to let it rip. But I won't take your truth from you. I won't take your truth from you, and I will not deny your divinity. I think all of us are divine. From the fucked up to the so-called saints to the innocent ones. But are any of us really innocent? Every one of us are divine. Every one of us are gods. Every one of us are an expression of God. And my feelings were hurt and I was pissed off because that's something she has never ever done. The idea of her trying to shrink me because she does not have an understanding of her own divinity. The audacity that she had to tell me, no, you're not. I don't think you say you are, but I don't think that. And I told her, cool. You are entitled to think how you want to think. Your opinion is that my opinion is such and such. You are not God. I said, okay. But what I need you to understand about me is your opinion of me, it does not matter when it comes to what I feel and what I know about me. Your belief about me, it does not matter when it comes to my know about me. And she just kept going back and forth. How I feel, this is my opinion, you are not God. And I had to get real hood with God, the beautiful God that birthed me, the God that taught me what it is to be free, the God that you've heard me speak about on many occasions, a few occasions. What I had to tell God was, what you not hearing me say is, I don't give a fuck about your opinion of me. It does not matter. It has never mattered. It will never matter because I know who I am. I came here knowing who I was. So you can say no, But I'm always say, yeah, I'm not going to change on me because you have an issue with what it is I say about me. You're not qualified to tell me who I am or who I am not. And it's not my fault that you do not accept your divinity. It's not my fault of that. And I won't make it. I tossed and turned with that all night. I did. And I know it had everything to do with the pedestal that I've always put her on. I saw nothing but God. I see nothing but God when I look at her. Her strength, her path, her energy is that of God. So it hurt my feelings to the core that she would attempt to shrink me because of a belief that someone else put onto this realm. I talked to a sister friend today, and she helped me process it more. I do my best to not let my levees break when I talk to people. But this one fucked me up. And they just came. The tears just came. But by the time our conversation was over, we was laughing. I always find my silver lining in all of my painful moments. I find my lesson in those moments. And I keep it moving. What I understand about this experience is that many people can't accept the fact that they're God. Because for one, they've been told that there's something else above them. They've never been told that it is them that condemns or congratulates themselves. It is them that is making their life happen in the manner of which it happens. All of their choices, thoughts, decisions, it is them. They are the unmoved mover stuck in a body bag. And I know that the God which birthed me, she doesn't understand that, the magnitude of that. So for me to announce that so arrogantly, it was problematic for her. So we had to go to war. Behind what I know about myself and her opinion. What I got today when I was talking to my lovey is that this was a huge test for me. It was a test. It was a pop quiz for my essence to say, okay, let me see what you finna do with this. Let me see what you finna do. How you gonna react to it? I cried. I processed it. I passed the test. Because when it comes to me, everybody is disposable. And I'm the something that they don't know. What's in between here, they'll never be able to access it or experience it because it's inside of my vessel. It's inside of my vessel. This unmoved mover is very sure about her. What I see in my mind's eye, they'll never be able to see because it's within my person. So this was a test of, will I shrink me or zip my lip because the God, the first God I ever met, challenged me on my truth. I'm not a cub anymore, sweetheart. So guess what? We're going to go at it. You can stay over there with your opinion about how you feel about you. And you can speak your opinion about me. You surely the fuck can. But it's my job to tell you the truth. To tell you my truth. Now whether you take it in or not, I don't give a fuck about that either. But it's my job to speak up for me. I don't practice turning the other cheek. I don't practice that. I think that is something for humble people. And I'm not humble. I questioned after the incident happened. Okay, what is this about? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Why? Of all the people in the world, Wild Kingdom, my mama, where is this coming from? Why her? What I'm hearing right now is, why not her? Anybody can get it and anybody can bring it. You know, that's what, that's how the experience works. And you know, no matter where we place people in our lives and how we value them, sometimes we learn that the placement that they have for us is crawling around on the ground with them. And there's no value at all. And I'm not saying that she doesn't value me. What I am saying, though, is she want me crawling around on my belly like her because she doesn't believe her divinity. She doesn't believe that she's a God. And that's something I refuse to do. I've been knowing this fact about myself for a long time, and I'm not going to change it because the God whose portal I slid out of feels otherwise. She thinks otherwise. She believes otherwise. I have to leave her with her opinions and keep going on about my business. The experience is tricky like that. Will you choose you or the world? You are the world. That's what the experience is always saying. Will you change your mind about you because you ruffled someone's feathers? I ain't never gave a damn about ruffling feathers. I'll pluck all of them bitches off your ass before I lay down. I'm the beginning and I'm the ending. I'm the Alpha, the Omega. I am. I am. Don't shrink yourself. Don't shrink yourself. Stand up with your chest out. Let people know you're serious about you. No matter how off the wall it may sound to them. No matter how off the wall it may sound to them, or they saying it may sound to them. Don't even give a fuck how it sounds to them. Walk in your truth. And don't give a damn who pointing, who laughing, who pulling back. Don't give a damn about any of that. Staying true to you in a world full of people that don't even know who the fuck they are or hide who they are because they don't want to be judged or ridiculed. Staying true to you is how you stay in heaven. And I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I have a peaceful heart. I have a very peaceful heart. Even though I cry at times, not often, but I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. I wasn't gonna do this video after talking to my lovey. She told me something. Jesus never said a word, didn't utter a word. I got a few more words to say, then I'm gonna go silent. I don't want to help what I know about myself. I don't want to. I don't want to help that. I don't want to help it. Because knowing the things that I know about myself, it has brought me so much peace. It's kept me true to me. And I mean, why in the fuck would I give that up to live a fucking lie or to live out somebody else's reality? To live according to someone else. I didn't come here to do that. I came here for me. I am the reason, the purpose, and the why. And I never forget that. So the war between gods yesterday, it was for me. It was about me. It was all about me. It was about me. It made me look at her differently. And that's okay. That's okay. That's my truth. It made me look at her differently. And I fuck with her, but I know how to fuck with her at this point. I don't mind her having her opinions, because I'm going to have mine. I just know that she's like the others on many levels. And I'm okay with that. She is who she is, and I am who I am. And that's the beauty about me that she doesn't get. She need me to be regular like the other folks. I'm not that. I'm not normal. The beautiful baby girl that you pushed out, she came here with a little something. And she not giving it up because her mama don't understand what it is. And it ain't even for her mama to understand what it is. It's not for her to understand. But it is for her to back the fuck up and don't try to give me her reality, her fear. I don't want it because I ain't never tried to give her mine.